Hi, I'm Kemper.
Hi, I'm Sam.
Welcome to the show.
Today, we have Tech Talks with McKenna.
And Weather with Josh.
Followed by Tech Projects.
All that and more on the show.
How'd your SAT go?
It went pretty horrible. I cried at least 3 times.
Do you know what will make you feel better?
Listening to Weezer?
And Tech Talks with McKenna.
Today, we're gonna tell people dad jokes. Yes. Do you wanna hear a dad joke?
Sure.
What do you call a fake noodle?
I don't know.
An impasta.
Okay.
Which state has the most streets?
That's a good question.
Rhode Island. What's brown and sticky?
I don't know.
Stick. Why don't skeletons go trick-or-treating? Because they have no body to go with. What do ghosts serve for dessert?
I don't know.
Ice cream. Huh?
I feel like I want to help your mustaches. Go look in the mirror now.
What do you call a fake noodle?
I don't know.
An impasta.
Go.
Which state has the most roads?
Which state has the most roads? Ohio.
Rhode Island. Have you heard how popular the local cemetery is? People are just dying to get in. Which state has the most streets?
California.
Rhode Island. I used to hate facial hair, but it grew on me.
Hey, Kemper. Do you play any spring sports?
I do not.
Are you crazy?
No, I listen to Weezer.
Understandable. Well, you might not do anything, but PowerTech did. Let's see what they have to say on Tech Projects.
Okay, so I'm going to explain what our power technology students were tested on yesterday. One of the processes that we do is spray transfer and MIG welding. For those of you that don't know what spray transfer is, it's still MIG wire welding. It's just a lot higher voltage, a lot higher wire speed, and we're using a different gas. Instead of 75-25, we're actually using a 90-10 gas, which is 90% argon. Therefore, we can run a lot higher voltages and a lot higher wire speeds. This is the weld the students had to complete. It's a horizontal T. So it's a fillet weld, and what they have to do for this qualification is they have to do a fillet no smaller than 5/16 of an inch, no larger than 7/16. That's actually the size of the weld. We're on 1/2-inch plate, so this is more iron worker. This is pretty heavy gauge. And when they do their weld, they have to complete a stop and restart in the center of the weld. So they're going to run their weld, and you can see the white marks here where they actually have to stop. They have to pull away from the weld right here. Then they have to go restart and finish the weld. It on the side, and he'll take the 5/16 and he's actually going to go like this all the way down the weld and make sure that that touches. So if that touches, that means that it is a minimum of 5/16. If it does not touch, it would be a fail, but as you can see, if I go down, this does touch the whole duration of the weld. So that's the minimum. Now our maximum is 7/16. Then he's going to take the 7/16, and this one cannot touch. So there has to be a gap in between the gauge and the weld on the vertical and on the horizontal plane. So if this gauge touches, then the weld is too big and it is a fail. So he's going to run his gauge vertical, then he's going to run it horizontal. Then if they complete both of those, then he's going to actually go here with a 7/16 depth gauge like this, and make sure that it is not roped up too flat and that this gauge lays right in here and there's actually a small gap between the weld and that portion of the gauge. Sticks that in there. A lot of times if you have undercut or it's really ropey and it's pushed out, that would also be a failure. We did have one student that everything fit in the gauge, but unfortunately the student failed due to undercut. Cut is a big gap in between the end of the weld and your base metal. So you can also fail due to undercut. I was super pleased this year. We had 14 students pass visual, which is the highest we've ever had. So I was super pleased with that. A lot of them were first years, which is really phenomenal. This is very difficult.
Congratulations to the Skills USA winners.
Good luck to everyone going to nationals.
Now a quick announcement.
You can now apply for the Diamond in the Rough Scholarship. Talk to Ms. Smith for more details.
And if you're looking for a job at the Michigan State Parks or taking applications, you must be 18 or older to apply. See Ms. Smith for more details.
On May 3rd, there's a Tech Center Senior Awards. More details will come in the future.
Now on to the weather with Josh.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Josh straight back with the weather. Stay wearing shorts, no matter what. Anyways, let's look into this week's weather. All this week is going to be the lower or upper 40s. It's going to be mostly cloudy, except for Sunday. Sunday is just going to be showers. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this week's weather and your break. Back to you guys in the studio.
Man, hopefully we don't get any more snow. I'm sick of it.
Do you know what else I'm sick of?
What else could that be?
The snow. It is messing up my track schedule.
Dude, no one cares about track. It's so boring. Oh, wow, like make and run. Do, 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 do.
You know what else is boring?
What?
Listening to Weezer.
Oh, look at me. I sit in my mom's basement, listen to Weezer all day. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Dude, when these cameras are off, I'm dropping you.
Not if I run fast enough.
I have a car.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for this week. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, HATC-VISCOM. Have an amazing week.
Just saying, wheels are faster than legs.
I don't care.